Urung metu iki kote. Wes.
Ji, lu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. On this occasion, we will give an explanation as well as about interpreter, the words of interpreter, and demonstrate. Before that, we want to introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Abdul Hayu.
My name is Azhar Kamal Muzaki.
So let's just start. Interpreter is a profession that transfer or translates the source language directly and orally at the same time. The interpreter will be an on-site translator for the people who use his service. Interpreters require a high level of concentration when doing their job. So, interpreters generally translate something is spoken. Oral interpreter itself is divided into three. Number one is simultaneous interpretation. Simultaneous interpretation is an oral translation that is carried out without waiting for the source text to be read or uttered to completion, but is carried out simulation during the speech. When a phrase or clause has been understood, then then an then an interpretation has been carried out at the time. But it is possible for a new utterance to be translated when it is in the form of a sentence.
Uh, Number two, consecutive interpretation. The translation process is carried out alternately or sequentially. The interpreter must listen first and then take note of the important points and then convey the translation to the recipient listener after the speaker has finished speaking. Number three, whisper interpretation. This interpretation is carried out when two people do not understand each other because of different language and do not understand each other. This interpretation is also done by whispering to the client and is usually limited to two or three people.
So, for the next, we will practice the example of an interpreter who interprets from Indonesia to English, and on the second occasion, vice versa. So let's just start. Okay, Kamal.
Di tengah ledakan kasus COVID harian yang mencapai angka di atas 40.000 dalam 2 bulan terakhir, rumah sakit makin kewalahan dan para tenaga kesehatan juga mengalami beban kerja dan tekanan yang berat. Makin banyak pasien COVID-19 membutuhkan perawatan, sementara tenaga kesehatan tidak bertambah signifikan. Pandemi COVID-19 tidak hanya mempengaruhi kesehatan fisik, tapi juga kesehatan mental para tenaga kesehatan. Terbatasnya fasilitas untuk tenaga kesehatan di Indonesia mendorong tingginya angka kecemasan.
In the middle of an explosion of daily COVID cases that have reached above 40,000 in the last 2 months, hospitals are increasingly overwhelmed and health workers are also experiencing a heavy workload and pressure. More and more COVID-19 patients require treatment. Will health workers do not increase significantly. The COVID-19 pandemic has not only affected the physical health, but also the mental health of health workers. The limited facilities for health workers in Indonesia encourage high levels of anxiety. Okay, for the next on second occasion, we want to vice versa This is contrast to the study Singapore, which has better health care facilities and more controlled increase in COVID cases. There are only 15% of health workers experience anxiety. Therefore, Indonesian health workers need to maintain mental health to be more resilient in facing the pressure of COVID. Indonesian health workers need to improve their personal resilience in order to be able to adapt and overcome the difficulties they face.
Hal ini berbeda dengan penelitian di Singapura yang memiliki fasilitas layanan kesehatan yang lebih baik dan peningkatan kasus COVID yang lebih terkendali. Di sana, hanya 15,7% tenaga kesehatan yang mengalami kecemasan. Karena itu, tenaga kesehatan di Indonesia perlu menjaga kesehatan mental agar lebih tangguh menghadapi tekanan COVID. Tenaga kesehatan Indonesia perlu meningkatkan ketahanan pribadi mereka agar mampu beradaptasi dan mengatasi kesulitan yang dihadapi.
Okay, everyone. Maybe that's enough for the explanation and demonstrate practice about the work of interpreters. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.